we're back. Been a little bit. Haven't made a video. I've been so busy in the last few weeks. As you know, this is we're a recreational area. Most of our places up here are second homes, and they're vacation homes. So everybody and their brother wants to get into their places on Memorial Day, which means all the projects that they wanted and they thought about last fall, they want it done the week before Memorial Day. So been flat out for the last actually 2 weeks, just running. We're still in the process of putting in one of the furnaces. That's a complete furnace. And then then they said, oh yeah, by the way, you're going to do all the plumbing work too in this renovation house. So, which, is well and good, except right now I don't have any time to do it. For example, yesterday I got 3 calls within 15 minutes of things that they need to have fixed by Friday. That was yesterday. And it said, oh, no rush. We just need to have it done by Friday. My days are pretty much booked, so I try to get everything done as quickly as possible. And I tell people, you know what? I'm working right now. I'm working about 10 to 12 hours, 10 hours a day anyway. It's 12 hours, probably 12 hours a day. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm just not going to do it. And they go, we need this done. Not my problem. And so I just gotta keep doing it. Plus, in the middle of that, over the weekend, we've known for a while that the Federal Energy Commission is coming for a tour tomorrow. That meant I had to weed eat, I had to clean the river, I had to get the floor scrubbed in here, get things organized, put back where they belong, make sure the driveway was clean, make sure the parking areas were well leveled out, had to get the flashboards on, had to get you had to get everything ready for them. So I had last week to get that done. We worked on it I did a little bit every day through last week, on top of being super busy. This week I got, last Friday, let's go to Friday. Friday, I broke the head on my Husqvarna weed trimmer. So I ordered one, and put it together, got it going. I couldn't start it. It wouldn't start. No matter what I did, I couldn't start it. I even used starting fluid, and it would not fire. Checked the spark plug, had spark. We had fuel, it just wouldn't fire. So Friday morning, I was in a panic because we don't have a mower here, so the roughly acre of land that we keep trimmed, I have to trim with the weed eater. And it was probably 8 inches tall. So it had to be done. Went home, told Bonita, I said, we gotta go. We gotta go to the store and buy one. I contacted my asset manager, but basically the boss, and said, here's the situation. I've got to have it done. I don't have time to do anything with this thing. I got to get it fixed. I got to get a new one. So I ran down to a store called Runnings, which is kind of a Tractor Supply, whatever, it's a little more, it goes from sporting goods, and I'm talking guns and ammo, fishables, bait shop, all the way to farm supply. So off we went, ran down there, spent about $300. Picked up a new, I was going to buy a DR brush mower you walk behind with the spool and that. They had what brand they called Earthquake. They had it advertised for $387. I said, that's the one I'm going to get. We're going to get that and be done with it. Went down with their full intentions of picking that up. Of course, they didn't have one. They did have the DR string trimmer that you walk behind. That was $500. I said, I'm not spending that. So I ended up buying a DeWalt battery operated, nice unit, nice little unit, 20 volt, came with the charger, the battery, blah, blah, blah. Got it up here, threw the battery on the charger, and said, I'm just going to let it charge. Tomorrow we'll worry about it. Came back Saturday. Of course, I had 20 volt batteries for my DeWalt handheld drill, and they're not near the amp hours. So I used it. It was okay. I mean, at best, it was okay. A little bit undersized for what we need, but it was working. Saturday morning, came in, the battery was fully charged, put the fully charged battery out, got ready to go, and it ran for probably, a good half hour, and then it petered out. So I was like, oh no, now what? Brought the battery back in, threw it in there, said, you know what, I'm gonna just try. I'm going to see if the Husqvarna will start. Pulled it twice and fired right up. I have absolutely no idea what's different. I did everything to this stupid thing that I could think of doing. I don't know. But so I used that weed trimmer. Ran 2 tanks of fuel through it, got all of the weed eating done. It's actually a better balanced unit, and it has a harness, so you're just you're not holding the weight of the machine. The DeWalt is kind of heavy and awkward, but it does work, and I'm not knocking it. But for what we needed, that was not the right purchase. I was led to believe that it would do everything we wanted to do, and it really can't. It has its purpose. This tool is the DeWalt tool is designed so that you can add the attachments. The next attachment I'm going to buy after I buy 2 more batteries. I'm going to have 2 more batteries. I'm going to keep 2 fully charged all the time. I will buy the pole saw with that so that I can reach into the intake and cut the logs that are too big to get out. I can cut them in the intake, and that'll work just fine. So that's the next plan. So anyway, Saturday, I spent about 2.5 hours mowing, just mowing. Then I came in and scrubbed the floors, washed the walls down, did the housekeeping type stuff. Had some debris in the river, so I had to get in the water and get that stuff cleaned up, get it out of there. Sunday came in and worked on the driveways, the parking areas, got all that accomplished. We had put the flashboards in the week before, so they were done. just been a lot of work just in the last week to get it done. To put it in perspective, my timesheet for last week, as my part-time job, I had 36 hours here. Plus, I had done probably another 30 hours just plumbing stuff. So, been a really busy week. I'm tired. I'm gonna need a break. Today I've got a guy that needs something removed. Needs his water turned down, something removed. Then I've got somebody that's got a leak on a well pump, so I've got to check that out and find out what's going on there. I've got a guy that's got a leak on his washing machine line, so I got to find out what's going on there. I've got from there I've got another camp that's got to be opened up. Plus, I still got to get back and do some more work on the furnace. I'd like to have that put up. The furnace is hanging, so yesterday's project before I went to the cardiologist was to get it up. It is actually 5 feet in the air, so very wet basement. The basement has believe it or not, has a dug well in it that stays full, even when we don't have water like now. It is right to the top. He has a sump pump in it. We're trying to pump it out. We can't stop it. So that moisture in there is a problem. Plus, when the water table comes up more, the basement's wet. So I chose to get it up high, get the furnace up high, because we just changed one. For $3,600 to change out a furnace that was flooded. So we're not going to do that with this one, and it's just, it's just not a good thing. So we're still working on that. We're still trying to get that completed, but we will. It's a time thing. So tomorrow, I haven't had Lee. Lee's been doing some other work, some other mandatory stuff that he's got to get done. So he's been tied up. He'll be tied up till Wednesday. So no help, but it's okay. We can get through it. Down here at Power Dam, we went from last week. We were running about. Well, let me give you. Well, here we go. On the 26th, we were running 192 kilowatts output. We had water, we had things running really smooth. Today we're at 62. We actually have dropped. We dropped about 8 kilowatts since I've been here. This point, got here at 6. Been getting here at 6 in the morning. So that's not good. We're very extremely dry. We had no rain. No rain to speak of. We might have got a 1/4 inch last week, but that's about it. We have a chance all week long of rain, but it's like a 1/10 here, maybe 2,000ths here, a pop-up storm, pop-up shower, which is not going to help us. I really do think by the end of next week we'll probably have to be shut down, simply because we won't have any water to pass through. We can run to about 16, 17 kilowatts. And that'll be about it'll be about 17 kilowatts, and probably around 20 cubic feet a second going through the small unit of water. And when you're running that slow, I mean, you're running to produce power that you consume. So you're not selling anything, so don't go crazy. But yeah, our wicket gates are 26% on the living unit. We don't have enough flow right now to even start the big unit. It wouldn't even start it up. So water levels are bad. So we're keeping an eye on those. I believe that by next week, if we don't get some enough rain to get some runoff, we'll be shutting down. Update on the chickens and the ducks. The ducks are getting big. Maybe we'll take you out there in a little bit. It's cloudy out, so it's not great. Let's do that. Let's go outside. A little bit orangey out here. We're getting a lot of air quality issues because of the forest fires in Canada. Still, we're seeing a lot of significant smoke coming from that. Yeah, it's high in the elevation, so it's kind of just makes things hazy. There's the young ones. I was watching the rooster take after. There's the ducks. So you see them inside. They're getting big. We're going to be going down today. At some point, I got to get some feed. Maybe I'll send Sarah, which is a real possibility. Get you a look at the river, see how slow things are running. It's pretty bad this time of the year for it to be this slow. Usually, we start to look at running out of water in July, but this year it's a little bit different. You can see we don't have hardly any water here. That is where we had the water coming through the bypass over there. That's a 5-foot drop. And of course, you can see the rocks over here. These were completely covered. I'll give you a reference point. There's the building. And all of this here, we were way up there. So things are not great water-wise, but as far as weather goes, it's not been bad. I mean, we had some 80s last week. We're running around 70 now, so we'll take it. Been using the tractor quite a bit this last couple weeks. Boy, am I glad that's fixed. Some of the leveling and grading and the things that we have to do, and I'm still learning the tractor. The only bad thing is we don't have a float on the bucket, which would allow us to put the bucket down and back drag and keep things level. We don't have that, but I guess for what we use it for, we don't need it really. We just take our time, make sure it's done right, or as best we can. You can see the little ponds. The second little pond that we made here is it's getting pretty stagnant. We just don't have the water. The water's not flowing. So, we went from the last year, basically, we've had extremely good year. We had water all year. We got adequate rains, but you can see the rocks in the tail race right now. They're way down. If you look out there to that first bunch of rocks over there, I actually walked out there. It was just about it was shin deep, but I walked out there on Sunday, got some debris that was stuck there in the rock, got it out of there. So you do what you got to do, That's the thing about running a power dam. It's whatever you got to do is what you got to do. I wanted to get my trailer home and have that out of here, but it's going to be fine. We're going to leave it set right there. That's really I pick up the junk from the power dam, and we put it in there, and it is what it is. It's going to be there. I don't think the Federal Energy Commission is going to question that. And if they do, it's just too bad. Because that's where we put our garbage. We don't have a garbage. The town will not have the garbage truck come here. So, and that's the town highway superintendent who, we won't tell you what I think about him. But as you can see, we got things cleaned up, going. We've done everything that we can. We're all prepared for our. Let me set you back up here. We're all prepared for what we need to do, and tomorrow morning, the first thing I'm going to do in the morning is, I'm coming down doing my normal things, but then I'm going to meet my boss for breakfast with one of his associates, and we will go from there. I probably want to pick up some box of donuts and some water today for people down here that just in case they need something. I could get it some a little bit of coffee, but yeah, maybe not. I guess it could. Put some cream, a little bit of cream and sugar in the packets, and or a small jar of each, and say it's here, just in case somebody needs it. Get a couple of cups and see how they go. Anyways, that's pretty much all that I've got for you today. It's going to be a busy week. Once tomorrow is over, I'm going to be a whole lot more relaxed. My cardiologist appointment was okay. I had some issues with the insurance company more than anything. Not wanting to do the nuclear stress test. New stuff has come up, so we are reapplying for a nuclear stress test, and that's where we're at. Juanita's doing great. She's got 92% mobility in the new knee. She's still got some swelling going on, but that's to be expected. She hasn't even been a month yet from surgery date, so that's to be expected. But she is up and moving. The physical therapist that was coming to the home has already signed off and said, "You're doing fantastic." She went in right after Memorial Day, had the stitches removed. Yesterday we walked to the cardiologist. She's been in Walmart. She's been shopping. She's been, doing. She gets up and goes up and down the stairs. So it's just now a matter of time, and she strengthens that knee back up, and she's ready to get going. All right, enough. All right, I'll let you know how things go tomorrow, and when the Federal Energy Commission gets done with their scrutinizing and lets me know what I have to fix and what I have to change, and that's usually what it is. They come back and with a recommend. We recommend you do this, and it's probably going to be something like, oh well, you need to put in trash cans, and that's kind of stuff. Okay. Then I say things like, who's going to empty the trash cans? I'm already here long enough.